Hi! Today on Araw-Araw Filipino, we will learn words and phrases which we can use when we are shopping. We are going to use old and new words that are nouns, adjectives, and verbs. Let us start with some words or mga salita. When we go shopping, it is for the purpose of buying. Buy, the root word is bili in Filipino. From this, we can form the word for where to buy something, which is bilihan. And to be specific, store is tindahan and market, palengke. When we buy, we need money, pera. The purpose of money is to be able to buy. It is the thing that you buy with. The thing that you buy with is called pambili. Let us look at some example sentences using the words that we have just learned. Let's start it with a question. Where are you going? Saan ka pupunta? Where? Saan? You, ka. Going, pupunta. To the store. Sa tindahan. To the, sa. Store, tindahan. We can also add, I will buy fruits. Bibili ako ng prutas. Ako. Will buy, bibili. Fruits, prutas. Do you have money? May pera ka? You, ka. Have, my, money, pera. We can also say, may pambili ka? As if asking, do you have something to buy with? Because pambili, like money, is what you buy with. Now, you may have observed some verbs here. Going, pupunta. Will buy, bibili. We have a separate lesson on verbs and how to form the different tenses. I will put the link to that in the description below. Here is another set of words or mga salita which we use when we go shopping. When you buy anything, you have to pay. Pay is bayad in Filipino. Now, where to pay is bayaran. And the cash register is kaha. Cashier is kahera. And of course, what do you pay with? Money, pera, or pambayad. So money, pera, doubles as what you used to buy and what you used to pay with. Pambayad. Now let us look at sentences using those words. Again, let us start with, where are you going? Saan ka pupunta? Where, saan? You, ka. Going, pupunta. To the cashier. Sa kahera. To the, sa. Cashier, kahera. I will pay the bill. Magbabayad ako ng bill. Ako. Will pay, magbabayad. Do you have money? May pera ka? You, ka. Have, may. Money, pera. And we can also ask, instead of may pera ka, we can ask, may pambayad ka? Pambayad can also take the place of pera. Here is another set of words or mga salita. Sell is tinda or benta. The items for sale or the merchandise is paninda or pambenta. The price is presyo. Discount, tawad. Let us look at some example conversations, this time between a vendor and a customer. When you approach a shop, the vendor will of course say hi, but in Philippines it is followed up by bili na po. Although there is no equivalent in English, this is like an encouragement to say, come, buy something. Buy something from me. Bili na po. Sometimes, if the customer is male, the vendor will say, bili na, kuya. Kuya being big brother. Or if the customer is female, bili na, ate. Ate is big sister. Now the customer might say, what are you selling? Ano ang tinitinda mo? What? Ano? You, mo. Selling, tinitinda. Another way to say this is, ano ang binebenta mo? Binebenta is also selling. To which the vendor might say, sweets. I'm selling sweets. Mga matamis po. Sweets, mga matamis. Let us look at a different version. Instead of saying, bili na po, a vendor can say, pili na po. Pili is to choose or select. So this is the vendor telling you, select something. Choose what you like. So the vendor can say, pili na kuya or pili na ate. To which a customer can say, what do you sell? Ano ang tinda mo? The Filipino version is actually, what are your items? But we don't say it that way in English, right? What is ano? Your, mo. And items, the items or merchandise are tinda. Another version is, ano ang paninda mo? Tinda and paninda both refer to the items being sold. Again, the vendor can say, sweets, mga matamis po. Let us look at an example where it is the customer who starts the conversation with the vendor. So as a customer approaches a shop, customer can say, pabili. Pabili has no equivalent in English but loosely translates to I want to buy or can I buy? Pabili. A vendor might say, what do you want? Ano ang gusto mo? What? Ano? You, mo. Want, gusto. The customer can say, this one, ito. This one, ito, is pointing to an object that is on hand. This, ito. We say this one, we simply say ito. Or you can say this, pointing to an object on hand. That, an object that is nearby. And that, an object that is further away. Ito, iyan, at iyon. That, iyan. And at. That, Iyon. And also this. At saka ito. And also at saka. Here is another conversation with the customer starting it. A customer may ask, do you have an item? Do you have mangoes? May mangga ka? You ka. Have may. Mango is mangga. The plural form mangoes is actually mga mangga. But in everyday Filipino, it is quite common for us to drop the mga. It is perfectly fine to say the singular form, may mangga ka? A vendor can answer, yes, I have. Oo, meron ako. Yes, oo. I, ako. Have, meron. How much is a kilo? Magkano ang kilo? How much? Magkano? Or you can say, magkano ang isang kilo? A is isang. And the vendor can say, 100 pesos. Isang daang piso. 100, isang daan. To say 100 pesos, isang daang piso. Here are some more examples of what you can say or ask as a customer. I want to buy fish. Pabili ng isda. So, I want to buy is pabili. Not a one-to-one translation, but that is the meaning when we say pabili. Fish, isda. A customer can also ask, which one is fresh? Alin ang sariwa? Which one is alin ang fresh, sariwa? What is this called? Ano ang tawag dito? What is ano ang? This dito. Called tawag. Is this good for grilling? Ayos ba ito na pang-ihaw? Is this good? Ayos ba ito? Grilling or for grilling, pang-ihaw. Grilling is ihaw. And when something is for grilling, it is pang-ihaw. Here are some more examples of what a vendor can ask. Which one do you want? Alin ang gusto mo? Which one, alin? You want, gusto mo. As a customer, you can answer, this one, ito. The vendor can ask, how many do you want? Ilan ang gusto mo? How many, ilan? Or, how many kilos do you want? Ilang kilo ang gusto mo? To which as a customer you can say, just one. Isa lang. Just is lang, one is isa. To say just one, isa lang. Here is one last set of sentences. After you have chosen what you want to buy, of course, you have to ask, how much are all of this? Magkano lahat ng mga ito? How much, magkano? All, lahat. of ng. This, mga ito. You can simply say, magkano lahat ito? And even simpler is, magkano ito? And of course, the vendor will give you a price. Here is an example. 500 for all. 500 lahat. That is our lesson today. I hope you found it useful. For your homework, if you are going out to shop, write down Filipino words that you will use for shopping. And use the Filipino words while you are shopping. Have fun! I hope you can join us again next time on Araw-Araw Filipino. Thank you. Salamat po. Now, a few words from my son, Max.
Thought this video was cool? Watch the next one and like and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't yet.
Bye-bye!
Bye!